All right, so it's moment of truth time. We have it right here, and we are going to take our first bite, and let's see what this is made out of. Mm, very light. It's a very light taste. Not as fishy as I thought it would be, because I was always told that a lot of the stuff tastes like chicken and fish put together, and I can see why. But to me, this is pretty much chicken. It's like this tastes exactly like chicken tenders or something like that. So it's not bad. I mean, there are certain meats that I would probably avoid, for the most part. Like, I think snakes, I probably would try to stay away from. But also, like lizards, Komodo dragons, iguanas, etc. That's probably stuff I would stay away from. Truthfully, I mean, you never know. Never say never. But I don't. I can't envision myself eating any of that. But then again, look at what I'm eating right here. So I don't know. But I will say this: it's exactly like chicken. Like if you put these two side by side, in my opinion, I don't think you'd really know the difference. So it gets a thumbs up from me. If I had my way, I probably wouldn't have cooked it as much. I probably would have cooked it a little bit lighter, but that's just a little minor nitpick. Because when we're eating something, we're always judging what we're eating. But sometimes, I think it's good to just try something new. Take a risk, high risk, high reward, go from there. So these are what they called burgers. So these are like pretty much in patty form. And I believe it was the tail that they used, because apparently on the crock, the best part is the tail. So I guess I got lucky. But yeah, it doesn't really have as much of a fishy taste. Like, I can't really taste anything too fishy about it, because I think there was like a gamey taste according to some people, but I'll never know, because a gamey taste is subjective to a lot of different people. So, and one of the things too that I think a lot of people forget is when we were just developing as human beings, we pretty much ate whatever was available. So whatever was pretty much edible, we would consume. Regardless of meat. Like, there are various areas in the world that have different delicacies. So like some places eat snails, other places eat hippos, and stuff like that, which is very foreign to some of us here in North America. But you never know, because if we tried it, maybe it's something we would wholeheartedly enjoy. But yeah, I mean, this is really good, actually. And like I said, it's pretty much a synonym of chicken. So, like I said, if you juxtapose them together, there's not really much of a difference. And this kind of makes me feel good, because I'm eating him before he can eat me. So that's what human beings pride themselves off of, right? Survival of the fittest, right? We have to eat what we can for survival purposes. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my Fire Taco Bell sauce, which has 0 calories, 0% fat, 0 grams of carbs, 0.1 grams of protein, 2% sodium per 1 teaspoon, and 1% potassium, which is equal to 10 milligrams. So we're gonna lather this this guy in some hot sauce. And, you know, like I said, I got him before he got me. Granted, he was already at the store before I got to him. But you get what I mean. So, put some hot sauce on him. Add some flavor. And we go from there. Well, this is a good source of lean protein too. With the way I'm going, with my fitness, things of that nature, I'm trying to eat as much lean protein as I can. So, whatever protein you can find, you gotta grab it while you can. You know, whether it's protein shakes, beef, pork, chicken, bison. But I'll be honest with you, pork is not really one of my favorites. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the taste or anything like that. But I'll eat it. I'll eat it if I have to. Yeah, it's not my number one. Like, if I had to pick my favorite cut of meat, it would probably be chicken. But I do love beef as well. Just, you know, steaks, things like that. You know, roasts. But at the same time, one of the other things that I really love that I just discovered is bison. I had never had bison before to my knowledge. And I tried it last week, and I put it in a rice bowl, and I don't think I'll ever go back. Bison is really good. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend doing so. It's basically like a sweet version of beef. It has a bit of a sweeter taste, and bison, almost like cows or cattle in a lot of ways. You know, so there's not much of a difference. It's almost comparable to this, what I'm eating right now, and chicken. Very similar. So the only difference I'll say with this is the meat's a little bit tougher, but the taste remains the same. So I'm pretty grateful that I tried it, because I remember I was in the store and I kept saying to myself, if I don't leave with this, I know I'm going to regret it. So I wanted to grab it while I can, because, you know, the opportunities to acquire, you know, foods such as these are pretty scarce where I am. Well, we're actually almost done. So I haven't done a lot of food tasting videos. I did some a little while ago, but and not that I forgot to do it. I just kind of didn't see a reason to do it. But then for this, because of the food's rarity, I thought it'd be pretty cool to do one of these food tasting videos. But if you ever tried this, let me know. If you ever tried anything else that's you know, a bit more uncommon, feel free to share it. And most of all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because we are almost at 500 subscribers. And if we hit 3,000 watch hours, we become a YouTube partner, which means I can put out a lot better and more content for you going forward. So if we can get to those milestones, I'd greatly appreciate it. I have a lot of my wrestling matches available on here. I have a lot of my comic analyses, which are labeled from an English major's perspective. And now we can add a food review on this too, since I love to eat. So I clean my plate, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a drink, because I forgot how hot Taco Bell fire sauce is. I'm sorry I got to chew this way too, but I'm trying to talk throughout this. So I tried my best with that. Stuff in my cheeks. But it was very good overall. So I'll be back with more. And again, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you very soon.